job.
XSplit usually copies the stream URL into my clipboard.
Yeah.
But this time it didn't for some reason. And
Man,
so
that kind of stuff happens to me at work, because I'm like, I'm copying and pasting stuff in IRC all day.
Right.
And then one of these days, I'm going to be on somebody's computer remotely and paste one of my links into their browser, and it's going to be bad.
I always get worried about that. Like, I always get worried that either I'm going to paste some shit from work into IRC, or I'm going to paste some shit from IRC into, like, a conversation I'm having with someone, like, about work shit.
You know what, and depending on the situation, I don't know which one of those would be worse.
Exactly. Like, they could both be really, really bad. And so I'm kind of, like, every time that I need to paste something and I'm not positive, like, exactly what I have, I, like, open up a text file and paste it just to make sure.
Yeah. I have a notepad open all day for that kind of stuff, yes. So, like, one of these days, though, I'm going to be on somebody's computer, and I'm going to, like, I'm trying to go to our website so, like, we can download the software. Nope. That's a picture of a dog inside another dog's face. What's up?
Yep. Exactly. Maybe they'll thank you for it.
It'll be that YouTube video of the pug bouncing up the stairs, and they'll be like, "Aww."
That would be pretty good. Should I pick characters I'm familiar with, or does it not matter?
Yeah, there's gonna be, I know a little bit about Jin. I don't know, is Jin and Jun your team right now?
That's kind of who I'm trying to learn, but I haven't spent enough time with him to know his full moveset yet.
Well, if we need to kind of switch to some other characters, we will, but like, are we on practice mode, by the way?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. Because the main thing is I want to show the gist of this, because I think most characters should have something that functions this way.
Right.
Just because the characters, I've been through 6 or so characters that basically can all do the same shit, and it's just basically how I play, so. Alright, so you've got... Alright. God. That always happens, I come back to Tekken after a little while not playing it, and I start like, oh, I'm moving. No, I'm just gonna jump straight up in the air like an idiot a bunch of times. Let's sidestep, no.
And then you try to step to the side, and you're just like, why am I crouching?
Yeah.
Yeah. That happens.
Okay.
That happens to me even when I practice all the time.
Alright, so wall shit. Like, the reason I wanted to show this to people is because it's actually, like, way easier than it seems like it should be.
Right.
And it's basically, like, it's just, you're looking for a certain kind of knockdown. You get somebody, you're even remotely close to the wall. Like, you're not really close enough that I'm really looking for wall shit where you are right now. But I might as well do this, because if that hits you, then I get a free pickup, basically.
Okay.
And we went downstairs, whatever, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, like, you know, and so we touched on this a while ago. Whenever I'm, like, we're in neutral, like out here or whatever, like, the moveset I'm using is way different. Because I'm, like, just doing whatever little pokes, and I don't care about that knockdown. I get you towards the wall, that knockdown becomes a big fucking deal, because that's a combo.
Right.
And then, you know, my team, that's a big-ass combo.
Right.
It's whatever. So, that's the main thing is you want to look for moves that do that. Like Lars, like this, I don't care about this, like at mid-range, this kind of shit. But as soon as your back gets anywhere near a wall, I'm gonna do that, because that puts you into the wall if it hits you.
Right, okay.
And I got a couple of strings to do that. I got that, and then my big one, and this is the big thing you should probably be looking for, one of my fastest whip punishers is over 2-4. Like, a lot of range, really fast, and same shit, does that wall splat right there. So I see you get tagged by that, or whip punish or whatever, and that goes into horse shit. Yeah. So when we're just talking about like moves, think about like when you're looking for your moveset, like Jin, I know he's got a couple. I was running through his moveset earlier, and like a lot of his strings that have a 3 in them somewhere. It seems like his left kick is his money kick. I think down back 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, because that knocks down, that's not gonna wall spot. You're looking for something that specifically sends them backwards. Things that send them down, like, no good. But things that send them back, like his 2-4. I know his 2-4, just his regular standing 2-4. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna get my back to the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know his one hit down. I mean, that's universal, but.
What are his bounce strings? I know 1, 3, 3.
He has that. Yeah, 1, 3, 3 is like the common one. He can just do 4, 3, 3, and that's probably bounds. 4, 4, 3, I think though. Let me try that.
Trying like forward, 4.
I'm trying 4, 4, 3, but that was a little too late.
I want to say 4, 4 is the one that actually does the bound.
That one.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah, I think
should have.
Oh, that was way too late. Yeah,
that works. So I'm not sure. You have to, work like find all his bound stuff,
right,
and see which one gives you kind of the most damage in the combos, and just go with that.
Right.
And you're also looking for reliability, but like, so that's like step 1. It's like, all right, splat them, and then figure out how to bound them.
Right.
And like, my opinion, it's always worth doing the tag combo, because if you just like bound me and then you get like one shitty little string,
you get like one string and it's like 40, 50 damage maybe
yeah,
a little bit more.
But if you do a tag thing, you get to do crazy stuff, because your guy comes in and then you do like, with Lars, I'm doing this, right, which is like a stance cancel,
right,
and then I go into his big bullshit string, and then Brian comes in and I finish whatever the hell with him.
Right.
And it's the same thing with Brian. I have this, and it goes into a stance transition into this.
Right.
So that's like step 3. We're gonna get that in a second, but like that's why I'm just saying it's always worth it to do the tag when you get them. You do the splat and you do the bound on the wall. Tag, because you're not just doubling your damage, you're like tripling it, because fucking tag shit in this game is crazy.
Yeah.
Now, and then the other big thing is, so whenever you do splat something on the wall and you tag assault or whatever,
right,
so you get that nice high thing or whatever. Like that's the whole thing with that is it lets you re-splat them.
Right.
So that's the point of the strings that I use with my characters. So see, that does the splat,
right,
and then I go into whatever. And we're getting the angle weird on that, but I mean, you see what I'm saying, and it's the same with Brian. Like that splat, I'm doing this, do the splat, and then I'm going forward and I'm doing another thing.
Right.
So I'm not just doing one extra string; I'm doing like 2 whole extra sequences with either character in either direction.
Right.
And that's the thing you need to find with both of these characters. I know with Jin, he's got a back 3, and you can hold forward.
Oh yeah, for that.
Yeah, like that's like his juggle. There might be a better thing.
Yeah, I'm guessing
wall.
that might be.
That looks like, that's probably solid, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything else that can hit 3 times. I think it's just the one thing.
But yeah, but that knee should send him into a nice splat, and then, you get a little 2-hit string, and,
right,
and then you're back to Jun, and you finish with whatever her, wall shit would be.
Which is good for my
but like, yeah, and I don't know her shit, but anything she has that's sort of like, it goes into whatever, and then gives you a stance transition.
Yeah.
Anything like that, look for that.
Actually, me and Joe didn't really try that, when we were messing around with her wall stuff, because she does have a couple of stances and she has a couple of strings into it, like
you probably want something that's 1 hit, because it's important that you keep it into the format of you splat and then you do a string. That's the most reliable way.
Right.
Like, I tried to get really fancy with this when I was exploring Miguel, and he's got a lot of stuff he can do that like goes into stance transitions and things, but
right,
most of it doesn't work, because if it's more than 1 hit, it fucks up the way the string connects after that.
Right.
Or like if he takes too long to do the stance cancel transition, they slide down the wall too far, and then the string doesn't hit anyway. So
that makes sense. Yeah, like her stance has a hit in it. Like that's a stance right there.
That might be the thing then.
Yeah, so if I just, it seems like it might get off axis really easily. Oh, maybe not.
And that's the other thing, is because the nice high bound you get off of a tag assault,
right,
you can kind of do whatever you want. There's all these things that normally don't work mid combo that'll work fine because they're way up in the air.
Yeah. I think that's the only string she has off of it. Yeah, because not a chicken.
I would check out some videos.
Yeah.
Again, I just don't know the character at all, so there's nothing I can recommend. But yeah, I'm sure if you watch like Gates Unlimited or ananybody, any Korean Jun player, you'll see what they use. And
I haven't seen many Korean Juns, but yeah, I was gonna look up the Grand Finals video from NEC.
But that's basically the thing. So I guess kind of a corollary to the other thing we're talking about. So you get them close to the wall and you're looking for these hits that put them in a position like this. That normally doesn't give a combo. Near the wall, that gives a combo. And that's because of the kind of knockdown it gives. And then there's the splat stuff, which is always like, that's important. Well, the other thing is, okay, what about your normal combo shit? Like, say we're out here, and I land this or whatever. You know, we're not close enough that I'm really thinking about a wall, but it's there, and it's gonna fuck up my regular bread and butter when we get there. So you do this, basically, if, let's say we're a little bit closer. The thing with Brian's combos is they're kind of short enough that this doesn't matter too much, but like, you know, I happen to land that. Like, that doesn't work, right? Fucks up my combo. But, like, okay, walk into me again. If I just go straight into the bound, then it works. And that's basically the trick there, is you land a regular combo starter out here, instead of trying to go into a whole combo and like whatever, and it breaks because of the wall, you just do straight into it.
And it's bound as early as you can, as long as you're near enough to the wall by that point. Right,
because what's going to happen is, even if you don't quite get to the wall at that point, you get that extra high tag assault bound. Whatever move again, as long as your sequence for this is solid enough, whatever you're doing, like Lars with this, with Brian is this, that sends him into the wall. So, you know, and it sends him a couple of feet. So you don't have to be that precise. It's just, well, I fucked that up. Well, there again, we happen to get right up on the wall, but like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't.
If we were like out here and you bounded me and I was maybe like right here, it would still work. Even if I was a few steps off of the wall.
So like, it's not intuitive because it's like you're abbreviating your combo and it seems really shitty because you're gonna lose damage. But the thing is, you know, your bread and butter is going to break because the wall's there, and once you get them to the wall, you're getting that nice long sequence that's, you know, tag assault into a move, into a stance, into another string. Then in your other character that finishes with their other big ass string, like that's always going to give you the best damage out of anything you can do when you're anywhere close to a wall and you land a combo starter. So it's really formulaic. It's just basically like, oh, I'm near a wall, just go straight into bound. Whatever else I'm doing, just go straight into bound. There's nothing fancy to it. It's just being aware of, okay, they're gonna get taken to a wall. Just go ahead and land the thing, and then I'm doing that too late. For a reason it's really laggy, I guess because you're streaming.
I think the bitrate that I have it at right now is a little higher than I normally do when I play and stream at the same time. So if we actually like play anything, I'll probably turn it off and turn it down a little bit.
Okay, oh yeah, definitely. That's gonna splat.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
That's awesome. Upside down. That's sick. That is sick.
That's so good. Oh yeah, and then forward
2-4 was really good.
I think it's 2 frames if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's normal jab speed. It's not like Miguel where it's like special or anything. So like that's actually like super good because it's safe on block. Yeah, and it's a sick jab punish. And like, yeah, it's one of his top 10 whatevers.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that now on the retarded
Yeah. No, and that's the other thing. Okay, so that launcher, like, don't go for that if they're near the wall. You don't need that. It's kind of the point. If you know your moves like this or whatever that become combo starters at the wall, that's all you need. Because you're most reliable, number one. Whenever you land a juggle thing, then it gets finicky and you start having to make judgments about when they're going to splat and shit. But if you just land whatever and it splats them, then great. So that becomes your whiff punish. It becomes your poke. Like, this is amazing because it doesn't matter when I do this. I don't have to hit counter hit or whatever.
Right.
If you run into it and you're near a wall, I get a combo. If you do something and I counter hit you, I get a combo. If you do something and I quick punish with it, I get a combo. Like, it becomes my all-purpose whatever, like doing shit to you. But when you're near a wall, it just becomes so easy because the wall just, whatever I do, it sends you into my basic wall shit, which is the same every time.
Right, and that's going to get you effectively full combo damage. I wonder.
Right.
Oh no, that pushes him to the side.
That might, close to it might work.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's another one of those things. It's like his down forward 4, same thing. It does a knockdown that's like, yeah, it doesn't. There's no way to this flat with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I think forward 1+2 definitely works.
Oh yeah.
So that becomes a really great whiff punish when you're near a wall because like that sends them really far back, and then just do whatever to do your pound after.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that's like 12 frames or something. Maybe more.
It looks like it. It looks like a really fast.
It looks
like,
really fast. I actually want to look it up very quick. +1 +2, 14 frames. And minus land on that, so it's safe.
So you can just kind of chuck that out and just I guess if it's bad, it's because it's high. So they dug it. What about it's just 1+2? Does that work? Is that splat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mid. That's probably unsafe on block, but that's still probably pretty good.
Probably. Let's see. Minus 13 or 14 it says.
Okay, so
that's
unsafe.
12 frames startup.
But 12 frames? Okay, there you go. So that's your on block punisher. I'd say, yeah.
And not only that, but I mean, like, it's unsafe that 13-14 isn't really launch punishable by most characters, so it's not awful. I mean, it's not something that I just kind of want to put out there, but it's not gonna. I'm not gonna eat like 2/3 of my health for it.
If you think it can land, then yeah, definitely do it. But I wouldn't make it a go-to unless you feel like you don't want to just throw it out there. You want to have a reason for using it. So either on block or like you're gonna hit somebody out of something they're trying to be a tech crouch asshole or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, forward 1+2 really good. Both of those are really good. Those send you really far back for a nice splat.
That's so ridiculous.
That's crazy. Yeah. And that one, like, the range on it's not amazing, but it still looks like a pretty solid whip punish. You know, if I sit here and I do like a jet upper right in your face, like.
How minus?
Actually, technically, you should be able to block punish that. That's minus 14 jet upper, I believe. At least minus 15, might be more than that.
Oh, too far for that one.
Yeah.
I guess it would have to be frame perfect though, because forward +1+2 is 14 frames.
Yeah.
And just standing 1+2 isn't quite far enough.
Yeah. So. What about? Shit, what was I thinking of?
There's some other one forward, 1-4.
Oh yeah. Down forward 1-4. Yeah. Yes, that's definitely good. That will definitely splat.
That's a mid, and down forward 1 is only like 13 frames, I think.
Yeah, and I think
really
it's a pretty safe block string because the second one's high, right? So if they don't crouch it, you're okay.
I think so. Let's see. Down forward 1-4. It doesn't say. It doesn't. And then it was down forward 1-4. Oh yeah.
I saw H Unlimited uses that one a lot.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that now.
So that's probably interruptible, but like.
Yeah.
Who's gonna hit a button?
I think the level up your game video. I think they mentioned that like most of his stuff with the little like cancel the mid, most of it is interruptible, but they have to be like frame perfect, and who's gonna be trying to push a button right there.
Right, as long as you've shown that you're willing to do the other version, then yeah. See, look, that splats from so far out. That's good. That's really good. So yeah, I would use that one a lot. I would actually say that's probably like with Lars. Like this is my big. I'm gonna do that all the time near the wall.
Right.
I'd say with Jin, I would do down forward 1-4. Yeah, that's really good. And you should see if you can experiment and get the other version down forward 1-4-4. Because that does like that crumble knockdown. Yeah. You might be able to turn that into a wall combo anyway. I'm not sure how you would do the pickup on it, but.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Like, it crumples, but I don't know how I'd Like his bounds don't seem like they. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, the other one. What?
Oh fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, there you go. So that's, no matter which version of that you use, it's really good at the wall. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's some serious juice right there. And then as far as wall ender shit goes, you know, there's basically 2 strings you need to know for wall combos. There's the one that you're whatever stance cancel into string sequence shit.
Right. So if you're like the first one doing something.
Right, and then there's your ender, which I believe Jin has 2 that are really good, like down forward, or I'm sorry, down back 2 2 3 is really good.
That's what I was
gonna
guess. That.
I don't know if that works, then just do that all the time. There might be situations where that doesn't work. Like Lars has some like higher damage wall enders, but they only work if you splat them a really specific way at the end of the combo.
Right.
What does he have? Jin has like that kind of like crazy like 5-hit combo thing, right?
Oh,
so like,
I know what you're talking about. Let me see.
Like 3-1, 2-1, 4. Remembering that right?
Yeah. 3-1. I can probably figure it out from the frame data.
Maybe it's 1-3, 2-1, 4.
Yes. 1, 3, 2. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's probably his best one if it'll land.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good too.
Yeah, it's like the Kazuya one.
That's like a straight up like no karate. Like that's like a little kata right there.
Yeah, if I remember correctly too, those strings are called like Mishima style strings.
Right. Like I had to teach myself the wall shit. I found the 2 strings that I needed to know for the characters, and just, you know, I go to the stage and I just like do combos, and when I happen to get close enough to a wall, I just make sure I can convert properly. Go into the bound, go into the tag assault, make sure you do the proper string. Just get that muscle memory.
Right.
Just make that a specific thing, and make sure your brain has a mode. Okay, wall combo time, and you go into the specific shit, because it's so easy. Because it's literally, you have 2 strings. You have the filler, and then you have the ender. And you just need to know which one, you know, whatever end you're starting from, that's what you do in whatever order in your combo, and you're done. You just did a million fucking damage because you're playing a dickhead team like Lars Bryant.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at his thread right now, and they have, like, for his main thread, he has, like, 2 sections. One is wall with bound and wall with no bound. So I assume it's like... I don't know, it's kind of awkward.
That sounds like they're talking about the same thing, they're just calling it different. Like wall with bound would mean they're up in the air off of a tag assault.
Yeah, no, because it has anything under wall with bound, it has them like bound during it. So I think it's like, I don't know, because one of them has a 3-hit bound. So I don't...
What is it? What's the 3-hit bound?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
So it says the wall with bound. It says 1, 2, 3, then forward 3, 3, and then down forward 4 for the spike at the end.
Wait, does that test that for? Do down forward 1, 4, and then do 1, 2, 3. I want to see if that goes into a bound. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I must have hit 1, 2. Oh, yeah.
That's sexy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sexy. I think that's your shit. That's your starter with Jin.
Oh, and then they just have one for like bear down forward 4, but it says bear down forward 4, then 3 down. I don't know. I don't get how that's supposed to work. It just says down forward 4, 3, 1, 1, 2. I don't know. That's kind of weird.
I would ignore that for now. Like, I'm sure there's optimized damage for characters with different frames.
Right.
And that's kind of the trick, is when you're looking for this stuff, sometimes you'll find something and it'll work, but it only works on like either most characters or like, you know, all characters except bears, or all characters except like tiny characters. Like there's some large shit that I don't use, because Lars and Brian both actually, because it breaks on Ling and Miharu and
Right.
All of the little tiny characters like that, just because the way they fall and they touch the ground is a little bit different timing. It's just enough to fuck up normal stuff. So.
Right.
Okay, so we found a bunch of wall splat shit with Jin, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Good on that.
Yep.
And then we know how to convert 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that seems so good.
And you can hold forward too to get extra range out of that if they splat a little bit further out.
Okay.
Because if you hold forward in one, you get the stepping jab
like
at the same frame.
Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I would do that. There's no reason not to always do that. Basically, even if you don't need it, just do it and then make it a habit.
I see that in a lot of notation, but it's not something that I did anywhere except law. Because when the laws do it on their standing 4, they get extra damage.
Really?
If you do forward 4, it's 2 extra damage raw, which for every time you do it in a combo ends up being 1 extra damage at the end. So for some of those combos, it's like 3 extra damage if you hold forward, but it makes the move 11 frames. It makes the move 13 frames instead of 11. So for really really tight combos, it's a little harder to do, but in general case, you should pretty much always do it. So I had the habit there, but I just don't do it. So much fucking damage.
Yeah, it's guaranteed off of this. If I land this near a wall, then I get the jet upper for free.
God. you hadn't even finished and I was at half health already.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's what I did. Is like for like a week straight, I just came in here and figured out what can I do to splat you against the wall, and then do crazy shit after that. So the real shit, and I'm not good enough to do this yet, especially I think online. Maybe it's not even possible. It's like taunt.
Yeah, his taunt cancel.
It's a 1 frame link, but it does combo into this. So if I get you at a wall, I can actually taunt into that, and then that whole combo I just did.
That's so gross.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh man.
Yeah, the dirty stuff in this game is mad dirty.
Yeah.
So yeah, get close to the wall, de-emphasize launchers, emphasize shit that sends them backwards.
I guess I could use that too, probably. Let's see.
For what?
For a splat. Oh no, I guess only on time hit it launches back.
Well, that's actually, as far as we're talking about, like a distance, like shortly away from the wall.
Yeah.
That string is really cool because it sends them so high, you can end up getting like splat them really high on the wall, and then you can do like forward 2.
Right.
Jin, he has forward 2, right? Is that high or mid? That's mid.
Yeah, mid.
So actually, that's another good one. That'll splat from probably a ways out. Oh, maybe not. That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. You gotta be a little close. It seems like if we're back here. Yeah.
Do like let's get like out to where the floor changes color and do like a hop kick and then do the back 2-1 and see if you can splat me with forward 2.
Okay. So.
I need to be a little closer.
Yeah.
Back up a little bit. Like it's a back 2-1 splat. So that's what I'm trying to get to happen. Back 2-1 actual splat.
Okay. Yeah.
If we wanted to be a little further away, but like carry into the wall. Like it's. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so yeah, in those cases, I can still kind of do like I'm doing my normal combo and then just the pickup and see if it splats, and then if not, I can go into a bound.
Right, exactly. So it's not like they're not something I would say work on right now, but just know that that's possible.
Right.
That's another thing you can eyeball whenever you're figuring out. Okay, how do I convert that into the rest of the combo off of the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a good question. What do you have any lows that you can convert into wall combos?
Oh. I don't know.
Because
let's see. He could. I mean, his health speed, like that.
Does that knock down a counter hit or something?
That.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, his health speed you can get up with back 2-1.
Oh, it looks like it turns him around though. That's not gonna work. For whatever reason, whenever you send somebody into a wall like face first, You cannot do a full combo. You get like 1 or 2 hits maximum, and then they just fall out of it. They're invincible for some reason after that. My thinking is, because there's all these setups, these Oki setups, where you can force a back turn hit on somebody that's trying to stand up, like by rolling or quick standing or whatever. It would probably be like broken good if you could force somebody into like a back turn setup like that, and then get a full combo on top of it. So
that makes sense. Yeah, because if you force them back turn at the wall and then you hit them, and then if they could get a full... Yeah, okay. I can see that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Like, as a rule, like, everything that I've seen with the back turn setup, it's like a 1 or 2 or 3 hit little quick thing that, like, does a good chunk, but we're talking, like, 50 or 60 damage, not, like, full combo 90 or 100 damage, so...
Right. Yeah, I'll have to see if, Why didn't have that listed? Oh, forward 3, that's why. Oh, he has a string off of that?
I bet it goes into the Kazama special?
Yeah, well, it's forward 3, 1, 3, 2. Yeah, something like that. That's 1, 3, 2, so... I can't get the 1 or the 3 to come out after. Maybe.
You sure it's not like 1, 2, 4 after that? 4,
well, according
4,
to
3, 1, 2, 4.
According to the frame data, you can do 4, 4, 1, 3. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably still pick it up though.
You gotta do the 1 earlier, because you're canceling out of that. You're just like a full string.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he can go into that full string. And it's only... Every piece of it is safe. In fact...
That's cool.
Forward 3 is +4 on block.
That's really good.
And forward 3, 1 is +1 still.
+4 is an amazing amount of frames on block in this game.
He has that, I know. He has that on a couple of mids. I mean, they're both slow, but they seem good when you find the situations. Like, his 4 is also like +4, +5 or something, according to the level up your game bit.
That's like good Oki. That makes a really good Oki.
Okay, there. I'm adding Joe.
Oh. Joseph Bruno. How could you not work for the mob with a name like Joseph Bruno?
So true. I don't know if he's actually joined yet. Skype is weird. Let's see. He's plus. Oh, weird. He's plus on his 1, 3, 3 on 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, that's that. Is
I know that's plus.
Yeah, that's plus. It says +5 to 8.
I remember that move was a really big deal back in Tekken 5 Vanilla, because it tracked. It was like a homing move back then, and it gave you that much frame advantage on block, and it gave you like a knockdown on hit. Like, it was a crazy good move.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, I remember in the level up your game video, the Jin one is like an hour long and super fucking dense. And like last night they covered like all this shit with like plus frames on block. And then they got into like frame traps after that, and I was so tired by them that I was just like, fuck it, I cannot do this right now. I will watch that part tomorrow, because they were just like, oh yeah, do 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, and then they were listing like 5 strings that you can do after it for really good frame traps, and I was just like, oh, okay. Right.
I gotta tell you, the thing that I'm scared of the most with Jin is if like he has rage, down back 4. Like just do it. Yeah, that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That's so.
Because I'm not gonna reaction block that, and that's gonna hit me for like 50 damage in rage.
Yeah.
That's like Bruce's thing, but.
Yeah.
But like harder
to see.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's slow, but god damn. Like it's such a weird animation that it doesn't look like he's gonna do a low.
Like when you watch the NEC finals, you see how many times he lands that, and he does it in Rage, and you see like holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's a risk because it is punishable on block. Like it should be, but
it's minus
you know,
13.
yeah. Fucking every time I see Bob, I see people. It's like Bob is like block below the game, because as soon as they block a low, they get to do that little 2-hit launcher string with Bob.
Yeah. I like his down forward because you can just keep doing it and he just keeps spinning.
And that one hurts too much too. Why does that one do as much damage as it does?
Yeah, that one's really crazy. It does like 18 damage, 20 damage, something like that, yeah.
I would say it does like 24, it does like close to the other one. Like this is my little whatever.
Vin's too strong. His legs are stronger than Brian's, so...
Do my grid low. This one's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Snake Edge is beautiful though.
That's 27. That's what 27 damage looks like. Okay. I like this one. I need to learn. This one knocks down on counter hit. It knocks him down like that. Like I don't know what the fuck to do with that. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
Yeah. Thankfully Jin has that, so he can do whatever he wants. He can pick up that bounce because he's gotta be quick.
Oh wait. So if you get a hell sweep knockdown, you can convert that into combo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I thought all he had was like the little scissor kick after.
The flop. Oh,
yeah.
Hold on.
Demon flop.
it's so gross looking. That's what I thought at first too, but then the level up your game video showed that you can pick up with back 2-1 and then
yeah, you can pick up.
Yeah, because
awesome.
I remember Zerk doing that to me a lot the few times that he played.
Well, because none of us know how to block lows yet, so of course he's gonna get away with that a million times.
Yeah, exactly.
I love how in Tekken you can just chill. Just like, no, I don't feel like getting up. I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna make you do whatever.
I like that because not only is it a mid, but it hits grounded and it's plus on block, so it's like really good Oki.
That's what that's what I was saying. And like the same thing I think with maybe not in this game, with the forward 3-3.
Oh yeah, I can do that too.
The janky kick.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah, that doesn't get grounded in this game, but
no. It's so funny.
Yeah.
I just want to do it all the time.
That's your wind hook fist. You know, it may not be a wind god fist, but it sounds good.
Dude,
like
not only that, but on block, even the non-electric version is only -2.
That's really good.
Yeah. That's really
I imagine
fucking good.
it's just hella easy to whiff punish. You just
Yeah.
my head. Nope.
I don't know if that tracks as well as when got fist.
Yeah, probably not.
Well.
Oh. Damn it.
Damn, I have to do the full motion now.
I always did the full motion. It was actually easier for me to do the full motion than the shortcut. So I never really learned it with the shortcut, which is a good thing. And that's part of the reason too, is like just in case I ever need to like do it with a non-Mishima.
Well, any other Mishima that's not Kaz.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's you.
Why doesn't that hit? I gotta stomp. Alright, what's up? How you doing?
Stomp. Stomp's no.
Yeah, stomps are always good. Alright,
I need to use them more. People challenge me by staying on the ground a lot, and I don't deal with it right yet.
Dog cam.
Squeaky dog cam. He's allowed to be lazy. He's getting his whole like backside chopped up next week.
Whatever, he can be lazy then. He should be not lazy now.
True. Don't encourage him. He needs to stay lazy.
He's gonna have like over a month of being lazy.
He's gonna have like fucking 2 months of being lazy. 2 months where he's not allowed to move.
Okay, well, I have taught the Trykt method of doing wall combos.
I'm gonna do
Hit them into a wall.
all the wall combos.
Yeah. Do some shit.
Get into a wall, just do your bound, just do it, just fucking do it. Don't think about it, just fucking make it happen. And then do your bullshit, you know, because you're large, because you picked large, because pick a top tier, pick a top fucking tier. Do your, oh, I'm gonna cancel that into this. Isn't that cool?
No.
Watch me do a 4-3, just like that.
Wait, does that really combo into itself that many times?
Yes,
Or am I
yes,
just not teching? Oh, okay. I guess if you don't tech. If you don't tech, it's
That,
not.
well, it's like a launcher. That's like
Yeah, I guess so.
Cooney's
My new
up
combo.
4.
Bound, do it again. Do it again.
You
Yeah.
should really do that. That is the most anime combo in this game.
That's the most anime jump kick of all time. It's funny, that move more than any other makes people mad to fight Lars. Like,
Yeah. It's just so goofy looking, not with his hair and his cape. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Lars? Why are you floating in the air?
well, it's sick. He's got a cape because he's a fucking superhero. That's one of his powers. He can do a sick ass anime jump kick.
It's not even a real cape. Look at it.
It's totally not.
It's like the plastic that hang in like a
Yo, he's gotta have slits in it for mobility, like Batman.
a butcher shop.
It totally is the fucking plastic drape. Oh my god.
I wish he had more capes. I wish it wasn't just like, oh, you have the cape or you're using like a real costume. There needs to be a whole set of capes, like fucking like Symphony of the Night. Like
I agree.
there needs to be one where I can like custom edit the colors. I would do the cotton candy, blue and pink.
Oh sweet, I can even do it on whip.
Nice. Just do like, what if you end around with that? Just bait. Just be like, oh, I'm gonna whip punish that. Oh no, I got scissor kick. Ah!
Wait,
I enjoy moves that just force you to flop yourself on the ground.
Yeah.
Any more of those?
No, you know what I fucking hate is Marduk. That
What is his charge? His little headbutt thing? Dive?
His like dive forward,
The
yeah.
shoulder, yeah.
Because then
Yeah,
he
because
has,
it's like advantage.
he has so
Yep.
many options off of it too. Like once he's on the ground, he can like hit you all
Yeah.
like crazy ways and shit. Oh man.
If he touches you, he has on the ground mix up. He's on the ground mixing you up.
Yep.
You guys remember that gay Riona channel I found on YouTube?
What?
You didn't see it?
I don't think so.
There's a YouTube channel, it's mostly Virtua Fighter videos. It might be all Virtua Fighter videos, but it's like dudes in Speedos doing the
Oh
throws.
yeah.
I was just gonna, I wonder if he has got any Tekken videos. Or he's not into Tekken dudes, they don't look as good.
Well, there's the swimsuit pack, so
That's
I'm sure he's got dudes in loincloth hugging each other.
all up in this piece. So, I don't know, at least you know like the shit that you need to look for with Jun when you're figuring out, okay, what my wall junk.
Me and Joe spent some time doing it last weekend, and it was a little disheartening because she doesn't seem to have that much stuff that's really good. I mean, like, she has
Just
some stuff
as
that's-
an ender, she's
Yeah,
strong.
Ender, she kind of has to do that, or that. Those are really her only two good Ender options. Unless, because like typically, if she's the last person, so like if she starts it, the third hit, they're too far down usually. Because like that's supposed to be her wall filler, is back to 1-1. But yeah, for when she ends it, it just doesn't really work.
I guess keep looking. There's stuff that might
Like-
work that you might not expect.
Yeah.
I think you can get stuff with 1+4 of that strength, but I don't know how well it would work.
Yeah.
Like, it's the second you go off axis, it probably doesn't work.
Right.
She looks like she's got lots of shit that'll splat.
Yeah, that with the
Probably
mid
start
ender.
wall combos pretty well, so. That plus on block? The little front flip?
I don't know.
Front flip. That?
Or 3 plus 4. Let me check.
Front flip.
Read that frame data.
I don't know if it's plus, but it's definitely safe.
3 plus 4. Minus 11. Oh wait, minus 6. Sorry, minus 6.
It's safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the line above it. Her 1 plus 2 is minus 11, which is. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this all of the shit that would fly really well. I guess that's.
Yeah, you counter hit me. I was just pressing a button for whatever reason right there.
This might work. No? Really?
Nope. No, we tried that. I tried like everything.
Okay. Yeah, I think we figured out that really like that's like her best option for actually splatting.
Just forward 2.
Yeah, forward 2, but
Forward.
that's not really something that I can just like fish for at the wall and just kind of put out there.
Right, yeah, the point of this, we're looking for things like mids that are just like solid and just turn into combos instead of being regular pokes. Like that looks really good. I don't know if that's safe, but that looks awesome.
I think it's unlikely.
You know what, that looks, it's the second hit is high, I bet it's safe. The moves that tend to be like a mid and then a high are safe. They're unsafe, quote unquote, because it's a high, it can be ducked and then launched.
I think like that looks like it'll flat, but it looks like I recovered too slowly.
I was flat with that. You can combo off that.
Yeah, it seems like I need to be really close to that.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Well, I mean, if you're not right next to the wall, I would just launch it.
Yeah.
Bring it to the wall.
It looks like a thing worth trying because it looks like it's got evasion in it. So yeah. If you get them close to a wall, I would make that a go-to move for sure. If that's safe, yes, definitely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like minus 8 or something.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah, Asuka has that too.
That bitch kicks hard.
Forward. I don't
pretty
think
sick.
forward 3 flats, no.
Yeah, they keep flying like at the wall.
It just sends you flying in the wrong direction.
Oh, I mean, it'll splat if I'm close enough.
Shane, what's the thing we found that, like, showed Joe the thing that was making me go upside down on the wall? What the hell was that?
Oh god, what was that? Fuck, it was...
Oh, was that Windhook fist?
Yeah, I think so.
Like further away, right?
Yeah. I think.
Two.
Yeah, there we go.
That's awesome.
Go upside down on the wall.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that mess up your combos?
Yeah, I don't think you get anything off of it. But
Yeah, yeah. If they splat that way, you can't do anything.
But it's still
It's like
hilarious.
it looks like Bugs Bunny like peeling off of like a wall or something like that. Cartoon.
Yeah, you can't do anything with that stuff.
But what do we care about, damage or style points? I think it's style points.
It's all about style. Why am I wearing 2 ammo belts? I'm not carrying a gun.
I think you should care about damage since you always fail to finish me off.
Yeah.
I'm carrying 3 ammo belts. I have 1 shotgun shell and the 2 machine
I
guns.
don't understand why he has ammo belts when he doesn't carry guns.
Well,
Exactly.
furthermore, why does one of his ammo belts just like go underneath his crotch?
Because he's the second version of Yori Yagami, so...
It's coming out of his ass. He's a robot. That works.
Yeah.
He poops bullets.
Oh, I wonder if no, I don't think that gets enough.
That doesn't knock down, yeah.
Yeah. Too bad.
I don't know, I'm trying to remember what Zerp did a lot with Jin. And it was mostly just wave dash.
Yeah.
Zerp's really good at using forward 4 at a good time and getting a counter hit with it, turning that into a combo.
Wait, Jin's wave dash isn't scary though.
His wave dash is a
Kaz
built-in
wave
hit.
dash is scary.
Yeah, but like I don't even need to worry about while standing moves to get a mid. I can just do crouch dash trigger.
Jin's is like, he's gonna do a mid, or he's gonna do a high.
I can do a mid.
And I can probably
I
step
can do a high.
into.
I can do a mid and a low.
Yeah, Jin's health sweep's really good.
And a high.
Duh!
If only I could throw out of my way. I guess I can.
If only you could do like pickup combos at all.
You wish you could do this. Check us out.
Good point. Okay.
What are you doing?
I can do
Crouch
that.
throw.
What are you doing? I don't see. Stream
That's
for
this is a. Ryan has a throw that's specifically out of crouch.
Can't tell if Twitch is being shitty or if it's Rival's stream setup. Probably
I'm not
Twitch.
dropping any frames. So. Oh, I don't think June has a crouch setup.
No.
Oh yeah. she
Most
does.
characters don't.
She does. Right there.
Oh wow. Wait, from crouching? Oh, that's sick.
Oh, because you can cancel her forward two into crouch throw.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Forgot about that.
I like how gentle it looks. It's just like, hey, you're gonna go in the air now.
Yeah.
I wish.
I think you can tag. I don't know if it's everyone
Yeah.
can tag off that
Yeah.
throw, but
You can tag.
some people can. I'm not sure.
That's like
Wait.
the laws.
Do it again without tagging. Just do it normal. Okay.
I can probably like follow it up with like. Yeah.
Nice. That looks fly.
It does. I should do that
You probably get a jab or something in there.
more. Yeah.
I'm so far behind I can't tell you what combos to do.
I can follow it up with up forward 4-3.
Can you dash forward 1+4 instead?
Yeah.
That's probably your better option.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that should be like a full. I don't know why that animation always looks funny when you, no matter who it is.
Make it.
Also, I like this that Jin's electric so pink.
Contact. How do I accept? Oh. Rob Thomas.
That's not my name, damn it.
Yeah, it is.
Matchbox 20 fucking sucks.
I guess I don't know if James has any crouch throws in there. Bummer.
Like, that string looks like ass.
What?
Like, two highs and a low, like that whole thing, like
Yeah.
all of that. If I just do this, like fuck all of that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and the last hit doesn't even natural combo? Yeah, fuck that string. That is shit.
Yeah, it's so bad. I do it out of habit because Kaz's is like good combo filler and stuff because it's 3-1-4. So 3-1 is just like Kaz's, but that's 4.
So check this out. Lars' standing 3 is like a really pointless move, except you can do that.
Can you do anything after that?
That's, you know what this is? This is, you know how he's like the silent entry and shit? That's not what it is. All this is crouching. He cancels into crouching like this. That's all it is. He does a spin and then boom, he's crouching.
I guess that's cool, like, 'cause then depending on how minus it is, I guess I can't jab punishing. I don't.
I mean, it's not really punishable anyway, but like what I do with it is you can, like this goes into standing 3, so I can do it after this.
Okay.
And then I do this a lot. I go into that, and then I do the wall standing 2, and that'll interrupt most things.
Oh yeah, that wall standing too. I recognize that.
And because of that, and then I can do that and go back. And yeah,
I hate that. I hate that.
it's a whole little sequence I do. I do like this, standing 2 backwards, yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, and then you do that and it always hits me. Yep.
Right, because then you want to rush in after that. And it's like, oh no, I did a hop kick. What's up?
Yep. Wait, is that really the top?
Yeah. Well, this is the really like it's hop kick.
Right.
This one. Well, alright, here's what's stupid. So like this crushes lows and mids because he goes so high, it'll go over a lot of mid attacks, right?
Yeah.
This crushes highs and lows,
Wait, highs and lows?
not mids. So like mid crush is rare, and this isn't technically a crush. He's so high in the air that he gets out of the way.
To get high enough.
But basically it means like use it at the proper time. This move beats a bunch of shit, and whatever it doesn't beat, this move beats.
Right.
So, so I can just pick one and just do it.
You know what's better than a move that crushes high and low? A move that avoids high and low.
What is that? Is that what?
Drop kick.
Drop
kick.
Yep. Drop kick.
Goes under highs, goes over lows.
It's ridiculous. I don't understand. I'm gonna adjust my frame rate and restart this stream really quick because but yeah. Oh. There we go. We have dog cam again. Oh, that's not my so good. So I guess like pretty much no matter what. So does that affect the like number of wall hits you get? Like if I do and then like get into that somehow, or
I honestly, if there's a limit to the number of wall hits you can get, I don't know what it is, and I've never reached it.
Well, that like the Kane video or whatever, he was saying that effectively, like the general rule of thumb is that every character gets 3 hits. Like you get your pre-bound.
It's 3 hits before bound.
Right, and then isn't filler and ender usually 3 hits, but certain strings defy it or something like that?
Filler doesn't seem to make a difference.
Okay.
That's why you do the longest filler you can.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I mean now that I get this stuff a little bit better, I'll probably go back and rewatch that.
Right, I'm thinking like Jin's the 1-3, 2-1-4.
Right.
That's probably a rule-breaking string, the same way that Lars's little shit show of whatever is.
I'm pretty sure it is because Kazuya's version of that is as well.
Yeah.
That was one that he specifically said during his little wall tutorial, that he specifically pointed out Kazuya's, so I'm assuming that Jin would be
I'm gonna play around with doing Jin and Brian together and see what kind of wall shit I can come up with for them. I was gonna do it before we started this thing to like show you some examples, but I mean you get what I'm talking about anyway, so it's on board.
Yeah. I like that.
That's really good, yeah. As long as you always do the other one, or sometimes do the other one,
right?
So they don't always know they can interrupt. Like, yeah, like again, the Ace make really good use of it, and like to like the credit of like NYC Fab and shit, they usually block it, but it's awesome that he gets to do that kind of pressure and it's safe, so it's free basically.
Right, exactly. I just see a lot of good facial movement in this game. Pretty interesting.
Bravo says he's mixing stuff up when he's trying to attack me, but he usually gets counter hit, so I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can't really tell what he's trying to do because he gets hit before it comes out.
I mean, that's the other thing. If we're gonna talk about something else, is like just picking the move, like having 2 or 3 moves primed in your head for the range that you're at.
Right.
Like when I'm out here, like this isn't doing me any good. I'm not thinking about doing this shit at all. But this is like this is the one of the ones I point out. I do this at the wall a lot.
Right.
But this is also great out here because of how far forward he goes.
Yeah.
Like you do anything out there, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm gonna attack that.
Yeah.
And I get a knockdown.
Law has a move like that I try to do kind of similar with, but it's really, really slow. So it's not that useful, but it's like kind of good. And like I kind of do similar like with June at a range like that. Also got
4-4-3 at long range is her best move.
Yeah.
So yeah, like when I'm out here, like I'm thinking about doing that as a whiff punish, and then if I'm not gonna whiff punish, if I'm gonna attack, I'm gonna do like this elbow,
Right.
because it gives me a combo on counter hit. Or you know, again, if I'm feeling it, then yeah, fucking whatever, I'll do a jump kick and come in at you because it's got a shitload of range.
June kind of cheats because you can kind of use 4+2 anywhere. Like if they whiff anywhere, you can use it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, the range on it's so good. I'm saying like I don't see rivals doing that much with punishment with it yet, and I think that should be the main thing. Is like when she's out and you're like you know if you're up close like this, don't forget about that move.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
Unless you're punishing something on block or whatever.
Right.
But otherwise, like we're out here, we're doing the footsie thing.
Yeah.
Like you should really just be looking for me, be like, oh, I'm gonna stick this out. Oh yeah, launch.
That's all I did with Asuka. I just waited for someone to push a button and then 4+2.
Yeah.
But it's what you should do. It's perfect. Yeah, it's awesome. So like yeah, and it's the same shit in VF. Depending on the range, I've got like 2-3 maximum moves in my head of what I want to do for that range.
My move with Julia from that range is run in.
Yeah.
Charge.
Yeah, you don't poke with Julia. You just get close and then you start doing.
You just run in and hit
Yeah.
them with something.
Also, I think June while running 3 is like my favorite while running 3 in the game because she just kind of floats.
Oh
That's
yeah.
really hard to avoid too.
Yeah, she's
I
think Lars
track,
has
but it's just really hard to step.
yeah.
Lars is similar. Was it
Yeah, he was about to do it.
Oh yeah.
It's a little slow.
It is. His comes out really slow. It's really good for combos though. It's got a really solid hitbox.
Oh, for like ending.
Yeah, like it's my I have better enders, but it's my most reliable ender because even if like my timing on my filler was off a little bit or something, it'll still connect properly. My real ender I want to do is Shining Wizard.
Yeah, Shining Wizard.
Because that's my unscaled.
Oh,
For whatever reason, the air throws are unscaled.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why you see those. Like, if your character has one, that's why you see
That's why
people
like
use it
everyone ends their
more than
combos.
anything else. Yeah, like Julia's seems to do a shitload of damage, especially.
Yeah, it does. Her little like, I'm gonna grab you and then jump forward and slam you down.
Yeah, she gets a little like crazy, spinny, whatever.
Yeah.
Like the kings are just like, I'm gonna power bomb you into the ground, it's whatever.
Yeah, it's really
I love Marjorie.
Julia's
She's like, I'm
Shining
grabbing
Wizard
your
is
foot. I'm gonna throw
pretty
you in the ground
standard
by your
Shining
foot.
Wizard. I like her real Shining Wizard, the actual run one. Not the instant one when you're on the ground.
What exactly is a Shining Wizard, and why do so many people have them?
Well, it's just the name of a wrestling move that King had.
Originally,
and,
yeah,
Yeah,
King was the
I knew
first
there
one to
was
get one,
originally,
and
like,
that was the wrestling move that
and
hit
now it's just it's any instant air throw grab thing,
Okay.
running grab.
Okay.
It's it used to not even mean the air thing. It used to be like
It's just a running grab, but
yeah, it had properties that were especially good for a grab. So like it was an execution intensive thing because you had to buffer forward. Like if you're at zero range like this, you could technically get it out, but you gotta hit the buttons frame perfect, like Wind God
Right.
Fist style.
Right.
But like, you know, if you could get it out reliably, then like you had an extra strong throw. Like I think originally it had less time to tech, and of course it does more damage. And now they're really great because they tend to be good throws on their own, yes, but also like Joe was saying, they're air enders too. They always will connect in the air, and then air grabs for whatever fucking reason do not
for
scale.
whatever reason,
Yeah,
it shouldn't work, but it does.
we're talking about, you know, Lars damage is stupid. That's part of why is I can do this big long ass combo into attack assault, and then I can just run up and Shining Wizard to end, and it does 16 more damage no matter what.
That's dumb.
Yep.
I'm all on my back now.
I think Julia's is 18
Wait.
damage.
That hit, okay. What do I fucking? I guess this. If you're gonna stay on the ground, well, don't the stomp is the best.
trying to remember.
What the hell? What's happening here?
Stepping over me.
Let's do it as 15 damage.
They add cross up to Tekken.
Oh man, if only if I had Law. Law has cross ups.
Julia's got butt cross-ups.
Butt ups.
You can cross up with her actual hip drop, not the back turn one.
Yeah, just get your muscle memory. When you're doing that wall shit, you figure out the moves you want to use. Just like do all the different starters, and then just do your filler string, do your ender string, do it in both orders, and just do it a shitload until again it just becomes your default. Oh, I'm at a wall. This is what I do. This is what my hands do. That's what my shit is now. I don't think about it. It just happens.
Right.
You should at least like get to the point where you're always bounding at the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm still not quite for that yet.
Even if you're not set up properly, you still get something. But you should keep track of where you are so that you know you're gonna hit the wall.
Oh, I just got an achievement.
You do the right thing.
Oh yeah, for using the universal bound. Yeah, I didn't get
Master
that.
of the direct attack.
I didn't get that for like 2 months or whatever after I got this game, just because like who the fuck hits that?
Yeah.
Like that's useless.
I don't know if I have that.
Maybe you should.
I don't know.
Well, to be honest, I didn't know about it for a long time, and I didn't know about the holding the tag button to do an auto combo for a long time either.
I didn't know about the universal one until like 2 weeks ago, which is why I'm just getting the achievement because I didn't do it randomly in like practice. I do it every once in a while.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I reminded you the other day that it existed.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh,
Because we couldn't figure out bounds, and I'm like, well, you could always just use this bound again.
yeah. I like that June has one that's pretty similar. It's almost identical to her.
A lot of characters do actually. A lot of characters have like a single hit bound that just works
Yeah.
pretty much like it, like Kazuya's. Kazuya's like down two, down back two, whatever
down
it
back
is.
two. Yeah.
If they've used their arm,
Right.
everybody does the universal with their hand.
Oh, also, I like this.
Oh, the sidestep? Yeah, that's actually pretty good when you're like really up close.
Yeah, just like built-in sidestep. I think it's safe too.
Yeah, one of Brian's best things is up close like this, 4-4-4.
Yeah, I used Christie's version of that
Goddamn.
a lot against June because he threw out a lot of highs.
So bad.
So
Yeah. And it does a shitload of damage, and if it counter hits you, it actually puts you in like that, like a situation where that back turn stuff starts to come into play.
Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah.
Yeah, see? Like if you stand up immediately after that, then like I can like do that kick and it'll hit you. Oh god, it's mid.
I don't have the sound on, but I can somehow hear Brian doing moves.
Yeah.
He's really noisy. He likes to yell shit.
I know all the sounds, so I can picture him doing it.
Yeah.
Dog.
The best is the fisherman's
Dog
carry.
doesn't give a shit about your hand.
No, he does not. He is way too tired.
He hit you for the laugh. So good.
I can hear the laugh through your mic.
Nice.
Because I don't. If I turned on my speakers on my monitor, then it would like get all echoey on the screen and shit.
Whoop.
I forget that you can do that because like I accidentally got the special mid.
The best is when Nina's fighting Brian and she does her forward 4-3 and kicks him in the crotch and he just starts laughing.
Yeah. Ryan's a sick fucker. Oh shit. My stick wire is entangled with my Skype headset.
Nina in a while. She's probably back here.
I wish you could do the fisherman's carry like mid combo. Like I wouldn't care if it didn't even do great damage. I just want to be able to end a combo with that.
Jin not have
He has like 3 or 4 command throws. Like it's really weird. Quarter circle back and 1-3, I think.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he definitely has command throws.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's complicated wire. I don't know why it's called that. He has my favorite throw in the game actually. Up forward 1+2. Like that's my shit. I fucking love that throw.
Oh shit! I didn't. Oh yeah. I remember that now.
That's his 1+2 break. Like his primary 1+2 break. Cause I think he has 2 that actually have a 1+2 break.
Oh,
That's my shit. Like you fucking. Like that's not karate. Like Jin, you did not learn that in karate class.
He just fucking grabs your face and tosses you.
Yeah.
I like Mad Axe, but I don't use Shell, so I don't see it.
Oh yeah.
Julia's got Deja Vu now and this flippy shit.
That's sick execution.
Don't ask me to do it on the other side.
I wish Skype wasn't so like delayed, because then I could listen.
Yeah.
It was so much easier fighting rivals in real life because I could hear everything.
I'm just gonna start mashing on the empty buttons.
Your stick inputs are so loud. That's what I heard.
Oh yeah.
Care about the buttons.
Especially with the case stick now, 'cause it's so fucking loud.
It's crazy listening to Zerp do shit, because his shit just sounds clean. You can hear it and it's clean.
Yeah. I was practicing wave dashing a little bit on the player one side, but it's still really fucking janky.
Alright, so now we move on to Virtua Fighter, right?
Oh yeah. I forgot that I had that.
Virtua fighting my way back to Tekken.
I play Street Fighter and I play Virtua Fighter. I only play games that are called something fighter.
Dad fighter. I'd play VF if I could remember stuff, but I can't.
I don't know what you mean by you can't remember it or like relearn it, because it's seriously the most basic shit. Like, it's such baby mode shit compared to Tekken.
No, but I have to start from scratch again.
Like, except for like how setups work in that game, like learning like why side turn shit works is sort of like, oh okay, you have to figure that out. But like everything else is like, oh, that's just how it works because.
I'd have to relearn using the guard button.
I think I don't get that. People say that. Like people said about Mortal Kombat. They didn't want to play Mortal Kombat because of a guard button, and like I don't. It's not a difference.
I don't have an issue with it. It's just that's a different way of blocking,
Yeah.
and you use it to cancel stuff.
It's cool. It's cool that you can do stuff into guard. Like it's guarding as an action means that it becomes a part of your movement, a part of just what you do stuff whenever you do stuff.
Right.
Like, I love throw escaping in Virtua Fighter, and I wish it worked like that in more games, where, like, you're straight up just guarding and guessing a throw escape at the same time.
Yeah, it's easier for me to react to the direction than a button press.
But, I mean, it's like, it's barely reacting in VF. It's
Well, I
like,
mean, you're still guessing, but
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
But
still
you can-
there doing it every time.
Yeah. But, like, if you know anything about the throws that the other character has, then you know kind of what they want from any given position in the ring.
Just play ST and mash fierce all the time.
Yeah.
That's
Stand
what I
fierce
do.
with Faye. The handshake.
Handshake is good.
Actually, I mash strong with Cammy.
I mash strong every time. I just want to
Get strong done. Trigger throw.
Wait, is that a full combo?
Reset throws.
Oh, got fucked up.
Combo.
you want to play any matches? I mean, I feel like you need to go in the lab now and make sure you work on your wall shit, but like...
Yeah, I mean, if you want to play, I probably wouldn't use Jin, but I'm down to put in a few matches.
Oh, you have to use Jin. Mid.
Okay, alright.
That's why you never get anywhere, because you don't play.
Alright. I know.
I use Christy day one. Come
That's
on.
true. That's very true. I guess we need to
you gotta remake the whole session, which I guess you can invite Joe too, so...
Yeah. Okay. 38. And then I can make dinner while you guys fight.
What's for dinner? Is it meat?
No, we haven't started getting any meat groceries yet because we don't know how to cook. Like
Meat's pretty easy to cook. You just
well, I
put
mean,
some
like
fire under it and
you have to be more careful with like preparation and shit like that too, because yeah, having raw meat.
Don't use a wooden cutting board with meat.
Okay, that's good
Very
to
good
know
point.
because I normally use my wooden cutting board.
Do not use a wooden cutting board with meat.
So it's just like stuff like that. We haven't really looked into how to prepare stuff that we want to eat. So I haven't gotten any groceries yet. But like every time we've gone out, which has been a lot lately, because